Hi everyone, this is Budget Lifestyle Links DLL. This is another video again for you to watch. Every time we watch all this video, we are all learning and we are all relearning, unlearning, relearning. And I want you to watch this video. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and kindly please do not forget to press the notification bell, and also engage by sharing and commenting. Till I see you next time. Ciao, ciao.
At the end of the day, this letter was posted 3 days ago, and it is written to the Inspector General of Police, BTSF External, Volume 963, 7th of October 2025. Mr. Kayode Egbetokun, Inspector General of Police, Nigerian Police Force Headquarters, Louis Edet House, Shehu Shagari Way, Garki, Abuja. Mohbad's murder. Are you betraying the order of the presidency and the temple of justice? Question mark. We are asking this question from Inspector General of Police, and this letter was submitted. I just have to tell you when this was, on the 14th of October. You know, it's Abuja. I was already in Lagos, so it's received 10th of October. A temple of justice, and many thanks. The caption he wrote to the president in May 2025 on the shielded video evidence and shots sitting with the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, and the new leads since December 2024. The digital evidence, we are 99% certain, contains how late hip-hop sensational artist Ilerioluwa Promise Oladimeji Aloba, also known as Mohbad, was violently murdered and left to die in cold blood, neck broken under his own roof in the presence of his immediate family members without getting medical aid. I hope you guys are listening. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Am I still audible? Can you guys hear me? Okay, so follow the letter. The presidency ordered your command to harmonize and prosecute for the sake of justice, overriding public interest, human rights, and national security. The officers in the force headquarters, FCID, went to Lagos and invariably lifted all necessary previous investigation activities. The following are expected. Number one, detailed phone forensic on this phone sitting with the Special Squad 1, Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, for more evidence. Number two, immediate arrest of the individuals in the full video, which include one Zomo, Mohbad's fiancée, Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo, and so on and so forth. Number three, arrest of Adura Shedrack Aloba and Damilola Ayinde Abib. Number four, arrest of the three men, Darosha, DJ Bami, and Ryder. I think I have the name of that DJ Bami. Let me read his full name. DJ Bami. I think the Darosha is Boluwatife Adeyemo. And hold on, guys. Okay, the DJ Bami is Ajishegiri Sultan Ayobami. So those are the three men. Arrest of the three men, Boluwatife Adeyemo Darosha, Ajishegiri Sultan Ayobami, and rider. We don't know who the rider is. until Wumi gets to Abuja, we will know who the rider is eventually. In the night by 3 a.m. of 11 September 2023. Number 4, lifting of the available CCTV footage of Perez Hospital, particularly 11th and 12th of September 2025. Number 6, lifting of the CCTV images of Mohbad's neighbor on 11th and 12th of September 2023. That is the same neighbor they said I was lying about. Like I'm saying. So, number 7, forensic on Mohbad's iCloud. Mohbad and his fiancée shares same iCloud, and retrieval of his flat's CCTV DVR. Number 8, declaring the potential suspects wanted if the police are finding it hard to track them down. If the police are finding it difficult to track them down. We have attended the FCID Homicide Department to register our statement as complainant and petitioner since August. And quite frankly, our NGO does not have the financial capacity to mobilize, support, and fund the logistics of this investigation and arrest if we choose to volunteer. That is where normally people don't understand that as an NGO, if we choose to volunteer, for now, we are telling them that we are telling the Inspector General of Police, we don't have the logistics, the fund, the finance to finance and to do all that. And then in the second paragraph, it says, the absence of your decisive, definite, and result-oriented actions since May 2025, the presidency has given you this directive, is why we asked this questions above. These facts in Mohbad's murder are too blatant. No excuse for the delay except. Now, the last paragraph says, Nigerians and the international community are now eagerly waiting to draw conclusion to. Please assist the president and his cabinet in his task to rebuild the country and the image of the force. For the sake of justice, it is time to act now and fully activate the order of the presidency and the truth in this Mohbad's murder. No matter whose us is God, the country and the world is watching. Thank you, sir. Yomi Fabiyi, Nollywood actor, human rights ambassador, U.S. Embassy and Crowley, human rights consultant, U.S. HIDR, Washington, USA, and of course, convener, Break the Silence Foundation or Human Rights NGO, signed. But if I didn't read straight, so if you want to pick up this letter, you can go to my page. You go to my pages on either Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. This letter to the president, to the Inspector General of Police, is sitting there, and of course, it was well received. And you can see, even on Instagram, the Nigerian police is being tagged, as well as the PRO of the Nigerian police overall. While we are waiting for the CTC, we have requested for the CTC. It's already in motion. They've contacted me, the legal department of the Nigerian Police Force. They've contacted our NGO, and soon we're going to be having a CTC of the directive of the presidency on this Mohbad case, so you guys can see. And to those that are saying nothing, and you now look at it, this is an NGO that is working with the public in getting, and the same public are bashing the same NGO, but we are not getting bashed. We are moving forward because we want to deliver on the mandate, which is justice from God, and we don't want anything to happen to this country. We don't want them to use Mohbad's case to destroy this country, to destroy this. And it's still telling you, because you can imagine, normally on a good day, with all the allegations, I am lying, I am this, even the Baba, Mohbad's father came out to say I'm lying, that he was the one that took case to Abuja. The same people that were with him could not call him and say, Baba, now, where is your own case? You have millions upon millions with you. Where is your own case in Abuja? You've told us that Yomi Fabiyi was lying. This same terrible set of people, they even put out a press statement that there is no case in Abuja, that no case has been taken, that I was lying. Do you know how many people disbelieve to me? Do you know how many people make me look less myself, and I still fight on? Do you know how many people try to ambush this particular stuff? Shebo go mi o butter so pe down fún mi mo fẹ́ lọ sí London lọ submit a letter. The letter we put on national newspaper. Everybody turned their back on us. Only people who continue to believe in me. So at the end of the day, it's going to be funny if they are not coming up with all these antics and I am telling you, they are all lying. Not when I Alpha bye. Am I on? Hello, my guys. Oh, it's about no bed. I don't know where you guys been with everybody. So there is no time. There is no time I have ever told anybody that I am a saint. Just when they call you lapio, and that is why they cannot use sex to distract Jesus or to rub it on Jesus' name. The best of the best activists that have sacrificed their life. Osini Obiri is a weapon. Some people see Obiri as weapon. In this kind of struggle, weapon. Àwọn mi wà tó yẹ pé tó o bá ṣe ohun tó máa ti díẹ̀ yọ wàá fẹ́ lè sọ pé you regret. So when people that have àwọn tó ṣe Yorùbá nation tó ń bọ̀ tà sọ fún yín pé àwọn máa dóyàn báyìí àwọn báyàn báyìí sùn, people that did Yoruba Nation, they came up and tell you that, yeah, they were having sex when they were doing Yoruba Nation. They shagged so person. Today, when it comes to Justice Mohbad, they are now becoming the saints. But I can tell you for free, in my own case, everything that all these people are saying, they are total lies. They just want to use it to distract me. They want me to fight in the mud and abandon this particular state. Because they thought if they do that, you... No. I know what I want. In spite of what I want. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ló fẹ́ fi òbò ṣe bonanza. Ayé bá ayé free drink ni nígbà 7up tó bá ti ṣí dérí. Ẹ mọ ìgbà tá à ń ṣàdérí ọtí káàkiri. Àwa free drink. So what I'm just going to say in essence is everything said are total lies. I could remember when I was fighting Baba Ijesha's case. Yomi Fabiyi, wọ́n ní gbogbo pampers tí wọ́n do di mi rí mi ò ṣe gé ìdí tí mo yọ mọ̀mísí mi ló kó bá mi. It's because of kọ́má bá do di mi ní mi ṣe lọ sí Abuja láti ọjọ́ yìí. On a very good day, if not because of Mohbad's case, I won't go to that Abuja. I will not go to that Abuja. So at the end of the day, I just want you guys to understand that at this stage, I want to envy, I want to like competition, I want to pull down And they don't want people to understand the fact that it's either you go and seek the service of an NGO or an NGO come to you to offer themselves. It was sheer rivalry. And because the family are so dirty and involved there, they are not making you understand that you have an NGO that is willing and ready to go extra mile and to deliver the job. But now, whatever it is. So when I was telling you that the order from the presidency, by the time the CTC is out, the order presidency, mark the word I'm going to say now. Harmonize and prosecute. Harmonize and prosecute. And then it will get to a stage now. We are going to be pushing it. If it doesn't need the lawyer like pay. To slow you. How we're going to drag the police to do the job. We are at that stage. Then you will see the final announcement. And we will force it out. When these suspects are not easily apprehended, it's at a stage they need to declare them wanted. It is the NGO that will push for it. Because that is the only place to take advantage of. The presidency has given the order. They might have just engaged one person. I can't know who is trying to, sabotage the order of the presidency. And that's why we are asking the Inspector General of Police. And as it is now, we're not just going to be doing a serious press conference. If we don't say anything, we'll be putting up a serious protest. Whether in front of the FCT, whether in front of the Aso Rock, or in front of the Inspector General of Police, to say what is going on. We don't understand. Because the advantage is there. Where we need to cooperate now is, they can just pretend and say, we can't find them. And they know where they are. And those ones will say, oh, Mua. Until Yomi Fabi start risking his life. I can tell you all for free. 5 or 6 days ago, I almost picked up spending. Just buy. I never knew there was going to be a court case on the 22nd. Let me look for the other phone. Before I could hear, everybody if in front of that court, he was present there. And I asked him, Mbolowa, go and show me where spending is. They can come on social media and be making out for you. But I'm beginning to look at it as you are here. I said, what is going on? If we had, I can't effect arrest. I cannot effect arrest. But if you talk about Dedrosi, it is now like, I kept saying, if I'm able to get them and I'll call them in, they cannot deny it at that time. I just have to tell you guys this because this is what we are facing. This is what I'm facing in this case. I have close to almost about 5, 6 to 7 people to work with them and transport to Abuja. And then justice from Mohbad will be on its way. Because it's the order of the president. Everything to but that is where there is that Ogbo Arekereke. So when you see all these people, I can tell you for free. The sad reality to which that means these people would have easily put something in my seat, poison my water, and I would think we are seeking justice together. So I now look at it. Let me be honest with you guys. I'm a very spiritual person. It's not just okay for me to be coming to brag. Buy it. Until time face the justice from body, Ataria Jonokunio. Ataria Janoku. Follow Babura. So when I come to tell you, people move, and people move, tí máa move pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi mo mọ tí mo ṣe move pẹ̀lú ọmọ mi is not something I will be coming on social media to be discussing. You guys cannot even phantom. Mo ń lọ mo ń padà bọ̀ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo ṣe wá ráyè tó bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni life mi ò ṣe jọ mí lójú tó, because I can't wait come stop me in the middle of a struggle. It's because if you allow them to apprehend you or ambush you when you have not make full sense, o ma bá ogun yẹn lọ. People will not even know they are the one that planned your attack, because you can't be shy bamba. So when you see them coming out to shout, yeah, Shebonoma was about to about lost corona yẹn kó wẹ́rí báyìí, because there was an ambush or the plan there. You guys are not understanding. They planned. They were thinking it's going to come. So many eboye àwọn nǹkan tí mo ti fò. Ṣàmọye trap. Mo fọ́nà bàbúrà àwọn òbò kan wà tó bá ti fi dé èmi. Máa fi panu. Wallahi ta'ala is not be lying. Tí máa fi panu gidi. Ta ni gini takile nje yan no. Wàá dúró bí ọmọkùnrin. Ó náà level kan tó bá ti pé lè pánpẹ́ ayé ni wàá yẹ sẹ́gbẹ̀ ni. Tí wàá kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn kẹ́ délé kẹ́ máa, because tó bá ti ṣe kó dẹ̀ lẹ́rìí kó ṣe. Wọ́n máa yí wọn ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ibi tell your life today, share at this stage, you want to fight at this stage, one need lora won kan e fe fi down e. Ayin to pa Mohbad kan láti mobo le, tí n bá gora mi. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ pé báwo pé ogun rèé o, o ma face e. Bo gbogbo ko ma koro wèrè kiri ma paro arabu oríṣiríṣi. I'm far beyond that. I'm going to be appealing to you guys. If you want to get justice, because justice for Mohbad is not just about us, it's about this administration, this country, the health of this country, and so that boy can go and rest. Another thing that you guys must know is that burying Mohbad will cause a lot of catastrophe. So that the person leading the onslaught is working. It's Bobo. There is no way anybody has come out to say, and don't be Mohbad and don't be lobby. But we're seeking justice for Mohbad, and we don't want Mohbad's case to destroy this administration, to destroy this country. Because the video will come out. And it's going to come out. But it will come out when we realize that it cannot weaken, when it cannot destroy this country. But if they are complacent, then everybody will feel like we had every reason to avoid this catastrophic. There is no way they will not go after these people. Every power is around. That's the most sensitive and most dangerous time. So I'm just going to be appealing to you. They will be coming up with so many lies. If God is not on my side, if you don't have to arrest you, don't have to frog jump. I was showing you the video na Mombo. Can it is sunny? It will have made a whole lot of sense. That make a whole lot of sense. Because the moment I spotted the spending, I have to be sure it was there. Then it was a serious fight. I want Jakoshi one leg. I want Jakoshi one leg. If he's not a person of interest, nurse is not, let me tell you guys, nurse is not needed in Abuja. The nurse is a 4-person, she was ambushed. I don't want to be going into all these details until when all of them are picked up and they are facing the crime they committed in Abuja. We know those that took Mohbad's life. We just want the police to do their job. I'm taking it slightly because my only stage is in the I will come straight, and then at that point, that's when the presidents and everybody will say, what is going on? That is why we ask for investigation activity and the investigation report. Most of you do not understand what it means. You saw that we posted online that we are seeking that they should give us the preliminary report. Let's see the CTC of the president's directive. Let us see the report investigation. Let's see the investigation activities. How far? That is when I'll be able to be bold, and then I will tell you this is a report one. Because under the law, we have right to say this is a report of the police on the suspects. Okay, these are people that need to be questioned on how Mohbad was murdered. So it's quite funny. It's quite funny. Do you know how many of you have gone behind me to say that your man, only God knows what he's looking for? He's just a liar. Now I will keep asking you again. Go back to your conscience. Which of those things that was said previously are now still true? Which of those things that you have joined them to say, I am a liar? Because you don't even understand the value of the NGO that is within the whole struggle. Because what do you want an NGO to do? Is to go into Mohbad's house, go to where hospitals he went to, go and meet with the legislators in Lagos State, meet with the governor, meet with the commissioner of police, meet with the assistant inspector general of police, that is Eddie. Don't go and meet. And when we realize that they're not giving us the result, we keep pushing forward. Even when we came out to say, this is the update. Now, people are asking, that kind of letter is, I don't know whether people don't know, but do you know how much you were brainwashed to say it was a lie? As if the president will now write to me and say, yes, if I break the Science Foundation, they can't write to me. But do you know how long it would take some people to even believe that those people were lying? Chairman, I want to even corner me, to hijack this thing, and to work with the police in Abuja. I told Obalo, I told Obabo, until you're trying to substitute an NGO that has been active. I was standing in front of the embassy in London. They thought my traveling to London, most of my money, but this is the way I can fight my battle. Because I must not tell them I want to go and submit letter through diplomatic route. I still do not understand. London submit letter. Show me making sense. You cannot engage the service of an NGO and you'll be coming to say, NGO, come and tell us how you spend money. It's absurdity. And I keep telling you guys that ever found they like it also. Because what we are doing is different. When I know that this thing I am doing, I've published it on newspaper, I know they are going to be coming after my son. I know this one more spiritual sacrifice at Johnny tomorrow, so that they cannot even kidnap my son. It was so close to. By the time I'm down by bam, I was already in London with my son, and the Baba, out of pain, he came out. He's trying to pay me because they said Emma pay your me, and the truth is they were not going to call me. I see no sign I was going to be called, but because of prayer, when we did the full forensic Talk about your full forensic on the key. I said, let me just share let me share. Kini is supposed to say it because that is the only way we can be able to know. And I will be able to authenticate that, yes, truly, the case is already active. Actually, presidency is down. Because at the end of the day, look at how everybody jumped. They were trying to even push me. I'm trying to set me up. Will you work with very dark man? What's my? He said he's trying to get justice for Mohbad his own way. Let him do his stuff. Because there is no competition in activism. Do you know how many people, the millions that would have been donated to him, just on that WhatsApp? Do you know what? Did anybody go and ask him for accountability? Because he never made himself available. Because he's not going to go more than that. And I want to he will do it, he will do everything. Now they can't go back. Just right before your face, Oriyemi Hamzat is telling you, I can't go through this. The father's follower, Kiniko, you are not understanding them. He know he can fight if he wants to fight, but to fight this kind of battle, his cloth will be torn. His self-dignity will be in jeopardy. It will be questioned. Bereketa in Abuja, no, they went other way. I don't want Wala. Let me stop here. So that is why I have been putting it in the last 2.5 months, the cost price of justice. Because as we speak now, the order of the presidency cannot be reversed. They can't reverse it. Because before that order could come out, they know it has to do with national security and the health of this country. But how do they go about it? It is the same police that will finish up the job. Until there is a serious complaint, then they will look into the matter again and say, are you betraying the order of the presidency? So they are like, don't act like you're not doing anything. Just but be careful. Hey, don't let the government get to know that you are siding on this path, on the pathway of murderers, and you are leaving the order of the presidency and the temple of justice. Only. And that is where our NGO will have to finish up the job. That is why on this day, I just
disconnected. Connected.
I don't know if you guys can see it here. No, let me show you. Okay. This is alright. This is the second day. This is the 22nd October 2025, and we are here in Magistrate Court, Sabo, as you can see. So, I have on Sabo Court. Sabo. That was on the 22nd. I didn't discuss with anybody here. Today is a 22nd day.